when it comes to making it and becoming successful, it's not necessarily about a set dollar amount, right? It's about having a consistent income. And what I mean by that is when you're trying to get rich, you don't need to make $1 million. You don't need a magic number in your head where that if you achieve that magic number, you can finally live the lifestyle you want. It's easier to think of getting rich as like if I create a business or if I create a brand that's generating like $25,000 a month, which, isn't an insane amount. I literally have enough money where I can travel the world, I can meet anyone I want, and I can comfortably eat nearly any place I want without having to worry too much about running out of money, right? Now, if you're thinking that you can make 25,000 a month rather than focusing on making $1 million, you're going to realize that you're going to become successful in a much shorter period of time, and you're going to be able to live your life on a shorter period of time, right? Because a lot of guys have this magic number in their head and they're like, I need to make $10 million to make it. And as a result, what happens to a lot of these guys is they work for like 15, 20 years trying to get to that magic number. And they're telling themselves, once I get to that magic number, I can have fun. And then they're wasting all their prime years, all their young years, and not having fun, working. And when they finally get to the number, they realize, hey, I don't really feel that satisfied, right? I'm not sure if I use my time correctly. It's a much easier for you if you don't focus on a magic number to make you happy. And if you just focus on saying, I just literally need to build a business, build a brand where I could even be making $10,000 a month, $25,000 a month. Because once I reach that consistent income, I can easily start scaling. I can start scaling a lot easier. I can make more money off a longer period of time. And more importantly, when you're bringing in that consistent income, you ignore the magic number and you suddenly have all the money you need to travel, to go meet your friends, to go meet people you vibe with, and to live the life you always dreamed of. You don't need to make $10 million to do this. And if anything, it's just going to be a way where you keep yourself working for the rest of your life and burned out. That is not a way to live for everyone. The whole point of life is to have fun and then to enjoy yourself. So you're going to realize that it's a lot easier for you to think, I really only need to achieve like maybe $10,000 a month of consistent income, $25,000 a month consistent income. Maybe you'll aim for $50,000 in consistent income. But with $25,000 a month consistent income, or even $20,000 in consistent income, you can really pretty much travel the world, nearly any country you want, and stay in like a pretty decent hotel, eat at pretty decent restaurants without having to worry about running out of money. And the best part is you can easily start scaling money from there once you've made it that big. So you'll learn that once you kind of reframe your mind and you're not thinking of a magic number and you're kind of focused more on bringing in consistent income, you'll make yourself happier and more complete and more satisfied with yourself. And you put yourself in the mindset where I can enjoy my life and I don't need to make a set dollar amount to do. That is actually